Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now, something interesting came up on the Hornbys YouTube today. Now, I do give Hornby a lot of shit, as you can see, in recent times, mainly for some of the things they've done and price rises and sort of stuff. But I found this quite interesting today, so I missed it by about 2 hours. But I did take the time to watch the sort of 58 minutes long video. And it's quite interesting. So what they've basically done is they've called it the TT120, and it's a smaller version, or a version that will fit in between N scale and 00 gauge. And I have to be honest, I'm quite interested in this because while I have a little bit of N gauge, it is quite small, which is great. And 00 gauge is quite large, which means it's very hard to, if you haven't got a lot of room, which is where they're sort of going for here. I sort of see it, so I've done I've got a 00 gauge layout, but it's first rate just purely because of room. I didn't want an end to end because at the end of the day, I want to give my locos a bit of a run. It's nice to see them going round. I didn't just want this end to end back and forth thing. I know you can use signal blocking to make it happen, so you don't have to do anything, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So I borrowed some footage here from Hornby, the first 5 minutes. If you want to watch the whole video, obviously head over to Hornby and have a look at it. But basically, in essence, what they're trying to do here, I think is quite good. Will they succeed? It's hard to know whether it's going to work or not. Engaged tends to be the thing that people go to if they haven't got a lot of room. However, it's incredibly small. So once you get a little bit older and your blind's a fucking bat, you are not going to be able to see what the hell you're doing. Obviously, 00 gauge is standard. Most people absolutely love it. However, again, room is a problem. When you get down to first radius, there start to be more sort of problems with like NEM couplings, and certain sort of locos won't run on it. And it does become a bit of a pain in the ass. As much as I love my first radius, it's something I really love. So I'm quite interested in this. I have looked at the prices on it already. I'm not going to discuss that. I'll leave it to you guys to go and have a look. However, he does seem really passionate about what he's doing here, so I have to give it to them there. And at the moment, you can join the members club for absolutely free. It's going to be £30 in January, but I think it's a good way of them sort of getting the name out there for this new sort of set. And I like the fact that you can go and you'll be able to pick up a train set and it's ready to go. And it's a nice size train set. Comes with a siding, the usual things you would expect. Unlike the 00 gauge Coca-Cola train set, which drives me nuts because it's like 130 quid for basically an oval of track and some really tacky Coca-Cola stuff. But yeah, there's going to be sort of 2 train sets on launch, which they reckon will be with them in December. Knowing Hornby, who knows? But yeah, he does seem really passionate about this, and he has got a point. It's very hard to get into the hobby, not just because of the expense, but because of the room. A lot of people these days don't have a 3-bedroom house where they can just have a dedicated room to it, or don't even have a garage. Like a lot of what he says, like in the video you'll see, he says that they end up in the attic or they're in the garage, and maybe that was the way. But a lot of people, they live in like flats or apartments, I suppose you could call them, small houses, maybe a tiny little box room. So I think this is a great idea. It also means you can go out and buy track packs and all the buildings, and they've got a complete plan for it. So I think that's really, really good. But it's going to be difficult to see how to get people new into the hobby because I'm not young, but I'm 37 and I do enjoy it. However, I'm really I know the stigma that's kind of attached to this hobby. Let's be honest. It's very hard to get young people into it. I can't imagine there's a queue for the 20-year-old to get into it, and I don't even know if kids really care that much. We're in such a digital age. But I think if you've got a product of this size that they can just have a little layout, they can pull it out from underneath the bed. If they're embarrassed when their friends come over because their friends are like, yeah, let's look up porn mags and play fucking Modern Warfare, they can do that. But then when their friend's gone home, they can pull out the train set, like some secret closet loser, which I think people think we all are when we do this kind of thing. So yeah, it's a 58-minute video long. There is a bit where he gets interviewed by the most boring person on. Looks like he doesn't even want to be there. The guy had all the personality of wallpaper paste. I was going to say piss, but let's be honest. At least you can smell that and you know what it is. This guy is just sort of bland. But yeah, it's definitely go and have a look at the video, see what you think. I know there's going to be a battle of whether people think this is good or not, but he does seem passionate. At least he's trying to do something to stop this hobby from dying out. And yeah, I've signed up as well for the membership. It's free at the moment, 30 quid. I thought you can't go wrong, even if it's utter crap and you get, like, you know, you're going to get a free lanyard and pen, and who doesn't love a pen?